Nothing happened in the middle. You tell them. A trade depot has shown up. See, they like avoid the things. Maybe I'm crazy. As far as I'm aware, doing that makes them socialize more. I could be insane. Build here. I'll make you a trade. I can't trade you anything, but here. We'll make you a trade depot so you stop whining. Boo. I want a trade depot. How am I supposed to deep without a trade? Did you just say there's no more fish in the river? All right, we have learned things. I don't want anything from your merchants right now. I really don't. Stop. Did you say there's nothing to catch in the river? How? How is there nothing to catch in this river? How do I have a fishless river? What have you done? What have you done to these fish? Didn't we see a bunch of fish in them earlier? What happened to all the fish? Did the fish get baked off the face of the earth because it's overly hot? Oh God, we're down to 10 drinks too and I haven't set up the farm. Oh no, I'm gonna die. All right, the area to the right, the area being demarcated to the right is going to be, when it's done, our food region. So we're gonna have the ranch, we're gonna have everything over in the food region. As soon as the miner, you know, finishes doing things. You've been cursed by the fish gods not believing in fish. They were there at the beginning. We had tons of them. Now we don't even have like the river otters. I think they literally just all got blasted off the face of the world. Also, what was the new information? News and rumors. Good, good, fantastic news. Really makes me feel like the mountain home cares about me. They left. They deuced out. They said peace. Peace amongst worlds. What I need to do here then, this is fishing and it does say 0. Oh my God. I have water that won't freeze finally and there's no effing fish in it. Well, we don't need a fish industry for food. We already know that we can just use the birds. I just need to set that up. That's kind of half dependent upon the miner finishing what he needs to be doing. If only we didn't have so much for the miner to do. Can I even trade you anything at all? All right, that's an empty barrel. I'll trade you an empty barrel. Another empty barrel. Good. Yeah, see, pond turtles. We had fish earlier. Persimmon wood barrel. Let's get rid of our empty barrels that I don't want because they're barrels and barrels are dumb. See if we can't trade that for some booze. Which unfortunately will come back to us in the shape of a barrel. We don't have much. I can trade them splints and crutches because I can just make these. And I think I can just make buckets. We'll trade that away too. Is this worth anything? I don't even think I know. I'm gonna back out, go to a noble and say broker is Bear Grylls. Apparently, nope, not Bear Grylls. It's gonna be Dominate. Bear Grylls needs to be mining. We don't know the worth of any of this. Fuck me. Why would I need to punch it? I'm not punching it, you're insane. I'll throw in a bunch of wood. I'm sure they would love to trade in raw, unadulterated wood. Hell, let's trade in some feather logs. Maybe they'll like those. I think we need a craft dwarf to start making wood crafts like now. Oh, that's right. We don't even have a wooden craft dwarf this entire time. Tree Hater is now also wood crafter. Thank you, Domine. Thank you for helping us in our time of need. Should have been an elf hater. Do I not have a carpenter? Hold on. Not you. Odiosities. This is your job. You're the builder dwarf, not the guy that actually cuts down the trees. That's insanity. Damn it, I knew I did something wrong down there. They did the sides before they did... What was that? No. Really get rid of it. You have to wrestle the fish? That's so weird. Gotta go east, but I'll be back later. All right, Hekios. Will you experiment with general purpose jobs? What do you mean? Also, I'm apparently leaving the camera. Fading away. What do you mean we'll experiment with general purpose jobs? Explain this to me, and maybe I can answer you. Boom, boom, boom. Like farmers or craft dwarves or woodworkers or stoneworkers? I don't know what you mean. I always have farmers and craft dwarves and woodworkers, and I don't know what you mean. Activating a whole job family. What is a whole job family? I do not follow your train of thought. I have dwarves that do jobs. I don't know what you mean. Who would make the best tavern keeper? Domine would. It's when a job is a family. Are you fucking with me? Is this a fucking... Are you trolling me right now? What does that mean? You have dwarves that do one job, not all the jobs in job family are category. What? Yes, I do! What are you talking about? Survivalist is the entire survival job. Or are you talking about the fact that I turn it off on individual ones within the job family when someone becomes skilled enough to specialize? You're talking about having someone specialize in the entire job family? I used to do something like that way back when. I had the starter woodcutter, the starter mason, but that just never really worked out and didn't make any sense. And the state of Alabama. Yes. I do that. I do that, but I have them specialize. If hauling is not... every time I make someone who's a hauler, let's say I was making Hunter a hauler. Hauler is a family. Carpentry, woodcrafting, masonry, stone crafting, bone carving, and architecture, and pump operating. Hauling is my general catch-all job family. That's what hauling is. Survivalist is, fuck, they're gonna leave. Butching, tanning, leatherworking. The Weaver's Guild is the 5 things related to weaving. Yeah, and I've been making the guilds. The guilds, I don't understand the point of the guild. The guilds, they do things, but not much. We're way overweight. We're not gonna be able to get our booze. I don't think they have booze. Like, we do the guilds and they talk to each other like the Farmers Guild all the time. But like half the skills don't need to be on because They don't do anything. Hold on. Do you have booze? I'm needing to extend my timeline before my dwarves die. Is that your only barrel of booze? Do you hate me? I have a sneaking suspicion that you hate me. All of that, and that's the only profit I'm giving them. Each of these are my expensive ones, but they're also the majority of the weight. Oh, God. Can I trade? Wait, is everything I try to trade them putting them overweight? Were they overweight from the beginning? Oh, wait, no. The wood is way heavy. I'm an idiot. I had this backwards. I was looking at the worth, not the weight. Excess weight 81. Was there any weight I could have done, you sons of bitches? £3. Hold on. If I do a 13 for a 7, a 14 for a 7, that's allowing 16 pounds. I can do an 11. Is there a greater to a lesser weight? There's a 12. Someone above a 12? No one's above a 12. I can't go down from that. Will they trade that, please? What the fuck do you want from me? You can't carry it. Your horses are garbage. What the hell do you want from me? I can free up 5 pounds from this, allowing me 9 pounds. Right? Even with that, I don't have 9 pound leeway. You guys are morons. You can't fucking take it. Then stop bitching and take my... Oh my God, you guys are the worst. I swear to God, I hate you. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck this entire trade. All these dwarves, you're awful. Go away. Why the hell would you show up with completely laid down things? But anyways, a dry fort. Ugh. And what are they carrying? Hold on, they showed up with all of this. Oh, I can't see the trade screen now, can I? If I can get it back, maybe I can look. But they're way down, and you're right, I did just get more migrants. Why? I haven't done anything for you. The murky pool's trying to build water. Has my miner finished mining? No, he hasn't. It's almost like I ordered way too much stuff. But we all know that that's impossible, so that can't be what it is. I've been trying to fix the booze situation. All right. Build farm. I'm just gonna have to do one up on the surface, as stupid as it sounds right now. I need to just get a farm plot going. Now here's a question. What happened to all those sunberries I grabbed earlier? That didn't work right. Gather plants. Should have had their seeds still, but I guess not. Just gather plants. Build workshops still. We're gonna need the booze. Fuck it, make it out of featherwood. But anyways, nothing to lose, nothing to use. A bunch of these skills don't work, flat out. Either they are bugged in their current state, or they don't do anything that I like to do. Like the end result of this skill is bugged, in my opinion. I would make this bigger. Hold on, optimizer. How do I make you bigger? Grid options. Let's bring you up to 14. Let's bring this up to 14. All right. slightly better. I should have just remembered to also bring up this. 18 pixels. All right. And now I need to rotate the entire screen. What is the keyboard layout to rotate your screen? It's like Control Alt left, Control Shift left, Control Alt Shift left. I don't remember what it is. Windows left? I don't remember what it is. So we'll have to turn our heads over. So I don't remember what it is right now. But anyways, Boyuri makes crossbows. You're not making an only crossbows. You're not doing that all the time. So I don't, if I need it, I turn it on. If I don't need it, I don't see the reason to turn it on. These are routinely on. Stone crafting and masonry. That's part of crafting, so I keep it with wood. Animal care. Bugged right now. Does not work. Animal training. Admittedly, there's no point. You use that for taming animals, but training them for hunting and training them for war doesn't do anything really. It's kind of garbage. So I hardly use that. Trapping doesn't do what you think it does. It catches vermin. The whole actually placing down cage traps, not the trapping skill. So trapping is garbage. Small animal dissection. Also, I think that one's genuinely bugged right now. That's for doing things with frogs. Doesn't do anything. Broken. Gelding. Useful, doesn't need to be a skill. So I don't turn it on by default until I need it. All of these get turned on together. This, I just genuinely do this as a skill tree. Soaping, wood burning, potash making, lye making. I tend to turn those on together. Pressing. I don't press things. So that never gets turned on. Gathering and processing. Processing I tend to turn on with farming. Gathering's a skill to itself, not part of anything. Can't be in the group. Brewing, cooking, individual skills. You don't want to turn them on together. You don't want your guy, you want someone brewing 24/7 and someone cooking 24/7. You have someone doing both, they're dividing their time, they're not getting much done. Milking, cheese making. That works, that does work, I don't do it. I don't see the purpose of making the milk. I could be doing milk, but I don't have a skill thing set up for that. Butchering to bone carving, I generally do as a skill family. Fishing, I do as a skill family except fish dissection. Fish dissection's bugged. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't actually work. All of these, furnace operating the metal crafting, I have under dire building. So I have that as a skill family. Gem cutting and gem setting, same thing. Glass making, not part of a family, so it's not in a family. Shearing to dyeing is part of a family, and I call them the weaver skill. I already have those in a family. Strand extractions by itself, and why the hell would anyone have that skill on with anyone else is beyond me. Pottery and glazing, I have those as a skill family. Mechanics, architecture, and siege engineering, while in the same color, are not the same skill at all. Architecture is just hauling. It's just hauling. Mechanics might as well be turned on with masonry if it was going to be a family. But normally if you have a mechanic, he needs to also be going out to do the mechanisms, so you don't want him wasting time being a mason. So I don't put those together. Siege, engineering, and operating can be a family. Sometimes I do them as a family, but engineering and operating, they tend to just work opposite of each other anyways, so family or not, it doesn't make a difference, and pump operating doesn't belong in a family. Literally everything that can or should be in a family, I already work with as if it was in a family. Could I make your door something hauntless? No. If you want me to, I can, but the problem is it's not going to do anything. Right now, I don't even have bones, but even if I did, all I can make for you are wooden and bone bolts. It's something to hunt with. You'll be hunting. Will you be good at it? I would not say so, no. I don't have any plants with which to brew. As they're all in seeds right now. Who's my plant gatherer? Now I gotta pay attention to what I've already done. Where's the farmer? Since I need you to gather the plants to do it, go ahead. Well, they work, but they're... You want me to, I'll do it, but they're garbage. They are, in fact, garbage. can't believe fishing isn't going to do anything right now. Fishing needs to get switched out. Fish butcher, you can go ahead and be the... Well, we don't have a need for boneman yet. So I'm going to switch you to hauler. And water wizard, I'm going to switch you to hauler as well. Work on that from there. The artist hasn't had much of a job. Brewmaster can't be brewing until the farm is set up. The farm is eating. Oh, you know what? You two, for right now, can be plant gatherers. There you go. You're right, we are low on food too. Son of a bitch. Build workshop butchers. Like how this went from a very good start to very shit very fast. Because the river died. Why the hell did the river die? Are you good yet? Are you finally available? Okay, one, you're not, but two, if I cut off this bottom, you will be a lot sooner. Your skills should be amazing, though. Where am I doing this? I feel like I'm doing this up here. Cut down those trees. Yeah, the frozen ocean, the boiling river, I'm just on a lot of happiness. Also, my light is off. I'm thinking I thought to turn it off, to not turn it on because of the sun. I'm guessing I forgot to turn it on when the sun started setting. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't kill it. I didn't do anything. It killed itself, and that's not my fault. However, comma, that needs to be channeled down. Whenever the miner gets around to it. I don't care, just brew, please, for the love of God. Do now. Not showing seeds yet. And I think he's starting to use those barrels, which I did not want him to use. He's cranking out the wooden bolts. I'm also going to take the opportunity to get a couple of wooden pots out. And yes, featherwood. Featherwood wooden pot. Yeah, he grabbed a barrel. Damn it. Now, we built the butcher shop, but I don't think I have a butcher. I thought that would require a butcher. Weird. If we can get drinks and we keep gathering plants, we'll subsist off of that for a while. I guess for now well, no, if we can get sunberries, we'll be good. Very specifically need them to get sunberries. That's green, not gold. I don't know what happened to my sunberries earlier, but I had a bunch of them. I think they let them rot because they hate me. The Dwarf sat there and giggled and were like, yeah, we're all gonna suffer and die later, but won't it be funny when we've ruined all the sunberries? Some of them are really spies for the elves. There's one. That's I'd like to get him to start brewing and growing his sunberries. All right, so did he finally clear out what he could? All right, he's done that for now. They're building what they can up there, which means for now, what I would like to do is dig this out as far as I can, so I can start getting below ground farms going. Now this area has to be close to the surface because I need an area of above and an area of below ground farming next to each other. The rest of it, yeah, I could probably push down lower and keep it safe from tree roots and the like. Yeah, like even the turtles are dead. How the hell does that happen? Like, it doesn't even show animals in there anymore. It just shows the birds. All the animals that were in the water have baked to death. They are dead. They're gone. They're never coming back. All right, we're out of booze at around 20, but we have booze. That's something. Now, have we been gathering? We're brewing drink from plant, but that's not gonna work because, oh, maybe it'll work. So we don't have the fruits anymore. Nothing we brewed was a sunberry yet. No, they are. They're 100% boiling alive. It's my luck. The area is really dry, so the water's supposed to evaporate, and we had a ton of fish at the beginning, but now they're all dead. All the fish. They're all dead. Now, I believe, never turned on crossbow on the wood guy. Why are you down there? Him. I believe you might already have a crossbow. No, we determined earlier we did not, unless someone came in with one. We determined earlier we do not have a crossbow. We're up to 40 drinks, so we're doing something right. How's this farm going? Still no sunberries. Build farm plot. 2x5. And then this should be a 5x5. Which means that part of the wood should not have been done yet. We need to channel that down and then cover it with floor so we can have our above ground area. The rest of it's not wholly that important for being below ground as far as I can remember. Could not find path. Good, good. You just sit there confused to all hell. I will get things done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good enough for now. We'll use that to start stockpiling the plants so we can start getting things moved under here to start cranking out liquid production. If this is also the animal ranch area, we should also create an area down here with which the turkeys can start laying their eggs and I can get them out of my damn way. So that's a farm, that's a farm. That is a still. Opposite side is that stockpile in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Large enough for me, I'm fine with that. How big is this? 3, 3, 4. It's gonna be a 3-door. Yeah, you're a 3-door. Connect you to a giant thing running end to end. We have a 2 bridge and then a 3 from the end. A 2 bridge and then a 3 from the end. As far out as that one will go. Because if I did a room over here, it would have to be like so. Or nah. How did I screw that up? Because this isn't a square, duh. That was only the sheer width of it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I do it similar, here we go. That could be the turkey room. We're not gonna live in the sand, but all the things that produce the food and stuff can be done like right here, so we might as well. Because I was anticipating the river supplement or providing all the food we needed, but the river baked. The river baked our food away. Airman 1 with the follow. Thank you so much, Airman 1. Welcome to being a strategist. And when Mario is done thanking you,
thank you so much.
You can type an exclamation mark dwarf to get one of the dwarves named after you. And then when the dwarf doesn't do something I want it to do, I can complain about you. That's right. You could provide annoyance. No, if you want one of the dwarves to be named after you so you can start requesting things for it when I have the capability. Damn it, the one wasn't supposed to be done. I wasn't supposed to dig that out to the second wall. I wanted it to be too thick all the way around. And I've already fucked it up. Fan-freaking-tastical. We'll supplement it, I guess. Now we're doing constructed as well. What have I done? Box mode? I didn't want to do box mode. I hear you. All right, who's getting dwarfed? Who else is getting dwarfed? We have 2 for 12. Why do I see 2 for 12? Did the program go crazy? Oh no, Earman. Okay, 2 just got lucky enough to get the number. 12 for Earman. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was completely wrong. Try that again. EERRMAN1. Earman 1. Sanctum Spirit Stone getting 12, which is 6 twice. Then 9 to Cyrillac. And then 9 again to Shadow Mark. We love our doubles, I guess. Can your full name fit Shadow Mark? It cannot. Someone else gets to be 13. All right. Now, in order, Airman 1. Airman 1. I have to give it a second. Your name hasn't gone through. Where's the farmer? I now have 2 farmers, one of which is also apparently brewing. What? You're a hauler. You are a good spinner, but I don't have that working yet. So for now, you're a hauler. Administrator Cyrillac. I'm just going to call you a minor noble. And I'll figure out what I'm doing with you in a minute. Not options. Animal caretaker. That means you're a hauler, because that just does not work. 1 artist, brewmaster, elf hater, farmer, fish dissector. You're another hunter. Fishery worker doesn't exist. Look at all these jobs people could have had, but if it wasn't glitched as soon as they entered the map. Lion King, Minor Noble, 2 plant lovers. One of you. Hey, you're both doing nothing right now. All right. Leave that as it is till we get the jobs. Oh, and Winter is entombed us anyways. I have to wait till after the save for your descriptions. However, I still have a request queue. So, you know. Ta-da! And we're done. So, it's got to have been enough time for Earman to show up. Hold on. KVM didn't transfer correct or something. There we go. Good to know that can happen. Earman 1. Earman 1 has a rather extended family, none of which are currently on this base. Earman 1 only has a passing acquaintance or worse with everyone, but considering his relatively low amount of time on the fort, he's been making good progress. So far, he knows Mr. Man, TM, Sirlac, Sanctum, and Audiosities. Earman prays to Legan, a female dwarf associated with trade. Ball, a male dwarf associated with birth. Fining, a male dwarf associated with jealousy. Adir, a skeletal female dwarf associated with gambling, murder, and death. And Dumed, a male dwarf associated with fortresses. Earman 1 recently thought, we should all be so lucky as to truly master a skill. She is rarely sick and tough. Earman 1 likes craolite, pig iron, wood opal, the color emerald, leggings, yaks for their shaggy hair, and the sight of the sparkles of aquamarine. When possible, she prefers to consume longfin mako shark and prickleberry wine. She absolutely detests leeches. She has great analytical abilities and a good spatial sense, but she has meager creativity and iffy memory, an iffy sense for music, poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, and very bad intuition. She dreams of raising a family someday. Thank you. Boom. Action cam was still up because it was action reading. So much reading, so little time. Ooh, will he make it by the deadline? Will there be a wooden armor stand to get in the way of the 10 more beds? Tune in next time on Action Cam Strat. Next up was Sanctum. Sanctum Spirit Stone. Has an extended family, including a wife who is on the current base but has not yet been named. Sanctum also, I'm not reading all of them, Sanctum. Sanctum prays to everyone under the sun because he doesn't know which god is right and he hopes he doesn't get punished in the afterlife. Sanctum has made a couple of passing acquaintances, including Dragaman, Sirlac, Earman 1, Mr. Mantium, and Eldrish. Sanctum recently thought, I'm a very, very important person.
Hiya.
What? He is almost never sick, but he is very weak and remarkably flimsy. Sanctum likes Stibnite, Tin, Peridot, Flounderbone, Warhammers, Gauntlets, and Elephant Seals with their large floppy noses. When possible, he prefers to consume dwarven wine, and he absolutely detests flies. He has very good creativity, but has a poor empathy and little difficulty with words. How tall can I be in comparison to the camera? I just wanted to be up a little bit. He dreams of mastering a skill someday. I'm genuinely working on it. I don't know why they're not making it. I've turned on crossbows, I think. Yeah, Odiosities just hates you. I don't know. He's not building it, so you don't get it. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Let me turn it off of him. We'll get one of our haulers, and we'll turn it on for every fucking hauler. Maybe then someone will get you a damn crossbow. Sirlac has an extended family, and Sirlac's wife is Shadowmark Returns. Danger, Will Robinson. Sirlac's lover is not on the current base. Sirlac also prays to a rather large number of deities because he doesn't know who he really likes. Sirlac has a passing acquaintance with Sanctum, Dominate, Irmin 1, Eldritch, Hellfire Skyrim, and Hekios 888. Sirlac recently thought in artisan their materials and the tools to shape them. Sirlac is agile, but he's quick to tire and very flimsy. Sirlac likes diorite, lead, rhyolite, ramie fabrics, and squid parchment bolts, and the words that are reticent gloss. When possible, he prefers to consume gray squirrel celery and strawberry wine. He absolutely detests lizards, though. He has a good kinesthetic sense and some patience, but he has little difficulty with words, poor analytical abilities, an iffy memory, and little willpower. He dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. That's 9 right there. Put a 10th one there. Wife dragged me on vacation here. And then the last one to get dwarfed, the wife in question, Shadowmark. Shadowmark is in fact making wooden bolts. Shadowmark's husband is Sirlac, the minor noble, and Shadowmark has an extended family. Shadowmark also has a lover. Hold on, Erish. Who was the other one's lover? Shadowmark, relationships. View Sirlac, relationships. Eton Evostzon. All right, so this is a complicated relationship. No one's talking about whatever's going on here. Shadowmark's lover is also not on the current base, and Shadowmark also prays to a rather large amount of deities. Shadowmark's passing acquaintances are Dominate, Eldritch, Mr. Mantium, and Dragamin. Shadowmark Returns recently thought, I'm feeling optimistic about the future. She is incredibly tough and very slow to tire, but she is clumsy and susceptible to disease. Shadowmark likes conglomerate, billin, tiger iron, green glass, giant white stork bone, the color copper, short swords, bracelets, one-humped camels for their hump, fisherberries for the round shape, the sound of the skirt of aquamarine, and the sight of the lace of lyrics. When possible, she prefers to consume lungfish and buckwheat beer, though she absolutely detests toads. She has willpower and good intuition, but she has a shortage of patience, a little difficulty with words, and a poor kinesthetic sense. Holy crap. Harold Beaver. Everyone's getting involved with the new base. Harold Beaver. You got a 10, 3, 6, 9, 10. Harold Beaver, you're a hauler right now. Harold _ Beaver. Hope you don't mind, Harold. I'm gonna take a little bit before I read yours just because I read 4 back to back. Well. Yes, I think so. How is this farm going? Did we finally build it? Plump helmets. Please, please, for the love of God, grow the plump helmets. So build workshop still. So I need to get this now down in the heater. Farmers. I don't remember what farmers is. Apparently. I always forget farmers. Now that this is an above ground farm, I can cover that up and maybe, just maybe, get it to do things. If the miner is done now, though, I might as well have him start channeling the ridge. I'm purposely only doing this one too wide because I do not want to risk a cave-in. But I'm certain, knowing this game, that the game will find a way to punish me. Like, if I go past that hole, maybe he'll mine that and that and then not touch that. I don't know. I'm gonna purposely leave a gap in the back, though. As long as there are no natural holes, I should be good. And later on I can come back and figure out what all's screwing me up. Namely the trees. Fucking with me. No, channel. Damn it. I'm just trying to get you to channel. Oh, that is one big dig. Yeah, that's the outer perimeter. And I'm trying to get it denoted into smaller squares. I'm not done the one to the bottom yet, though, so I'm not going to bother bringing that channel up. All right. Fuck it, I guess. Since I've already half screwed this. That's what we need. We need... One of these haulers should just be a miner. Which one of you guys thinks they'd be the best miner on the block? You. You know what? We're gonna make it be Shadowmark. Shadowmark is second, but I feel like Shadowmark really, really likes mining. Yeah, we have to make sure they're expendable. I'm being careful about it. The reason why I did that, though, is because I wanted to dig this out. So I need to make sure I have a second miner to help me with this. Why is this farm not gotten done? Where's the fucking farmer? Oh, we're getting sunberries finally. Huzzah. How are the drinks? 60. Could be better. I'm going to say from fruit, because I assume if I do from fruit, I'll get more sunberry seeds. All right, how big was this area? That could be a wall, it could all be walls. This area was 20 wide. So 10 would have that. And we'll do this at just regular pace. I don't need it right now. And how far from edge to edge? Or to edge to to edge? 51. Which means there is an even number in there. 50, 29, 26. Where is 26? This right here is the middle line. So this should be upstairs. These should be downstairs. That's how we'll get people into here, so I can cover that up and move the sunlight berries down below. Sunberries. Yep, that's a good biome. with the boiling river, and our fish are dead. We are not allowed fish of any sort. No amount of ketchup will save the fish. Alas. Yes, but what do we make for drinks? Still no sunlight. Custard apple cider. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds horribly nasty. Where did you even get apples from? Fruits refers to tree produce. I mean, okay. But where do we didn't get anything from the trees. At least I didn't say. I don't think I said gather from a tree. Oh, they just naturally fall to the ground? Well, that's good. If up top here I could grow like a fruit tree, like just make it be nothing but fruit trees, that'd be amazing. All right, I see a tree in the way. I see two trees in the way, actually. Somehow I don't have idlers. That's because they're listening to stories, kind of. I need the farmer, though, to do the farming plot. Why is my farmer being a lazy sack of shit? All right, P. I always determined this was finished goods. Get this backwards half the time. Are you capable of doing? Nope, you are not. Not you. Not a finished good. A furniture. Large pots, food storage. Okay. Try to get those there. And then we need to get the seeds and the plants in. The seeds probably should have been a little bit closer, but oh well. Seeds can be there. I'll take that out. The other half of the seeds can be there. Take out the middle just to keep it balanced. And we'll do the plants in the middle. So, work with me, game. There are the plants. And no prepared food. This one only does seeds. And no prepared food. Over here we will do only seeds. No prepared food. One on the left allows no barrels, but will take from anywhere. The one on the right will allow barrels, but will not take from anywhere. It'll only take from you. There we go. Ta-da, let's see them get the food over, I guess. Is this like wood in the way? Why is this one farm never getting done? How the fuck did you cause a cave-in? Inside corner. Hold on, are you wounded? No, it was a very small fall. He fell in the sand. He's fine. It doesn't exist anymore. You need to... How is that one? Stop doing it then. He's still not injured. There we go. And that one's already gone. Still trees in the way. Because of course this exact path has to have trees in the way. It's already been purged wherever they were in that path. No food allowed, I knew it. Another inside corner. Plenty of drinks though. We're subsisting off of plants and drinks. Oh, because when you mine the tree, there's no hole below it. That's why we're not getting holes left, duh. Because we're already channel below them, so the trees just collapse into nothing. That's actually kind of funny. Freebie channel by doing it this way. Never thought of it like that. Freebie channel, freebie channel. We're gonna need to start getting the wood into a sensible position though. Just because there's so much of it around the map. Alright, this is gonna keep everyone busy for a while, but again, if I can get all the wood together before we start cutting off portions of the map, this will just be better for everyone. Oh, also the new beds. Six units without bedrooms, 9 unknown bedrooms. We're good. They'll sort it. That tree's still getting taken out. He's channeled a very good distance. Oh, he's channeled even further than I thought he was. He's down here instead. Any more trees on the path? It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like yes. Alright, how's this farm looking? Better, much better. None of those are a clothing plant. I don't think a single one of those are a clothing plant. Good, fantastic. Is there, hold on, second question. Is there even a clothing plant on here? I don't care about the trees. There's pepper, that's always good. I like peppers. Mung bean, melon, pepper, rice, Ramie, fabric, Ramie. There's Ramie on the map. As well as rope reed. Where are they? One, there's hardly any rope reed. And Ramie fabric, there's quite a bunch of it. Somehow I've just never found it. Good. We're preventing them from dying off, so it's something. I'm actually going to upgrade this temporarily to be the high priority because I need to get the rest of the farm in. And this is making it rather difficult. And with with that, I see we are at the hour. So for those of you watching the archive, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.